What's goody in the hoodie, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, we'll be trying out Stoneblock. That's right, Stoneblock from a Minecraft mod pack. Now, here's the problem. So, I do have a world for Stoneblock. It was originally supposed to be for a video, but I've decided to change up my content from edited videos to just videos of me doing dumb stuff for fun. Just realized that in order to make good videos, I gotta actually have fun. So, yeah, pretty much that's it. This entire series will be just me playing Stoneblock from start to finish. And maybe if you want, tell me in the comment down below if you would like any other mod packs. I'll gladly check them out no matter what the size is. And I'm pretty sure I'm crashing out in a second here. Comment down below if you guys want any other... Brother, comment down below if you guys want any other mod packs, no matter what the size, because my computer can probably handle it. So let's see here. Crafting table. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. I need dirt next. I guess I can make a hammer. I feel like being very laid back in content will be very entertaining than anything. Alright then, we have a hammer. Oh, that's way better for cobblestone. No more pebbles, dude. Let's see here. So it wants dirt. How much dirt? It wants 10 dirt. Okay, I guess. Let's organize a little bit here. I think we should. This is looking a little sad here. So if we do this, oh wait, no, we need 10 dirt, it says, so. Ooh. Oh, I remember what I put it. There we go. So it says gravel to dirt, sand and dust. Okay then. Okay, we got the 10 dirt. Oh, I forgot, we get little loot chests. Let's check these open. Black lotus. Flux. Ooh, that's actually really good. We can use those for an ME system later on. I'll save those. But we need a good power source, and I think I have one already. So now we need a stone crook. I have enough cobblestone just for that. Ooh, that was unintentional. That's my bad. A little more cobblestone here. Okay, so we have acquired 28 cobblestone. Wood and stone. Well, that's actually already halfway there. Bit my tongue earlier, so if you're wondering why my words sound a little slurred, that's my fault. My bad. Let's try and actually, I want to have fun with this series, so I want all of you to tell me if you guys like it or not. What do you think I should do better next time? Anything. This channel is simply just a hobby for me to have fun with. I want all of you to know that. That's why some videos are worse than others. Depends on how motivated I am. So just heads up if there's really bad ones and really good ones. Okay, we have 10 dirt, and we can't progress any further without 4 of each sapling, and I'm pretty sure birch is the worst wood, but I can't progress without any birch, so how about we just put down a tree, I guess, and that was not supposed to happen. Alright then, so put it in the middle, right here, put dirt down, and we get, oh, mine was not intentional, not intentional again. This one, and still no birch, but We can put down an oak sapling right here. We shift it into a tree. Huzzah! So we take, maybe we can vein mine it with a, oh, we can. All these saplings, dude. Nice. So now, oh, that was not supposed to happen. Instead of us using that measly little hammer, we have a stone pickaxe. I'm trying to keep this video as simple as is, so there's gonna be a little bit of editing. Maybe some zoom in, some cropping, some good stuff like that. But either way, I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it nice. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh yeah, we need more dirt. I simply need 2 birch. That's all we need, and we should be fine beyond that. Bam, and place all those down. Take the stone crook. There we go. The loot chest. And we'll get a conversion kit. Fully upgrades may be used on any lower tier. We're gonna use that for what I did in the Morse's Crackpack series, the ore duplication system. That video was not scripted at all. I just went with the flow, so that's why it was pretty bad. But you know, it was a start. So we should get a furnace next. It's really important that we do. There we go. Because next up on the list is getting more torches. As if you can't tell already, it's looking pretty bad over here. I think there's something in the configs not allowing certain blocks of vein mine, or certain tools to vein mine, so I might just be wrong about that. But if y'all want me to play like any other games, comment down below. Just tell me. So I'll gladly play any other games. So oak leaves, yada yada yada. Take this, and wait, kerbam. Got wood now. All that's left is some string. We got a chest. More black lotus. What does this even do? It doesn't even say. Okay then. Tinkers is gonna be really nice. But for now, let's just get a chest. Boom. Chest system. Nature core. A lot of this I have to find out because a lot of stuff from random things. Like, the one important one that we're going to want from them is these little spectre coils. Because you can only get this one from the epic loot bag, and it's basically just free RF a tick. It's really good. But I think the best one to get is this one for now. So we have to find the spectre string or ectoplasm, and it only comes when there's a spirit. So we basically have to kill spirits for a little while when we get to the mob farm phase of this mod pack. I want to keep it simple, like I said before, so it's gonna be a little bit here. Could get some string. That's about of a good idea as any other. Get some of this and just chuck that in there with that, and we're gonna get a bunch of free coal for torches. Trying to hollow it out as it's like these hallways. I think they just look cooler than anything else. Let's take some charcoal, put these into torches, and now we basically got lights everywhere. One here, and one here. So once this is finished, huzzah. One thing we, oh, we didn't get it before. We gotta do this again. Hold on, my bad. So, now that the tree has been constructed, the biggest part of this all, sorry, I'm just checking my OBS. the biggest part of this all is these little silkworms. You right-click it here. Now, the silkworms are going to let these grow and expand and adapt. It's going to be really important that this happens here. It's going to be very simple. It's going to be very nice. If you can tell, we have infested leaves. So the leaves are going to be turned into string for later use. All of this is for a different mod pack. Or not a mod pack, sorry. A different world. But the ME system, if you can't tell, is right here. It's going to be really useful for later. But item collectors, all this good stuff is there. But these two are going to be very important for later. Once I get to that part, at least. So then we just turn the rest of this wood there. If you can tell, we have these infested leaves. We get 2 string. Very just changes really. But once these are finally finished, we can finally break these apart. Now we have 64 string. Boom, shakalaka. We have glowstone ingots. I'm actually turning these into tools because we can. It's a lot better than these, and does a lot of damage too. That's crazy. The axe does a lot of damage too. It's like a diamond sword level, but the real question is the sword. It's about the same as the axe. Okay, that's not bad. Put the rest of this away for the most part, except for a few of these. Some oak saplings. Now we have a full-on set of tools. We can start looking for sieves. So we can do sieves or sieve. I call them sieves. Don't ask why. I can't answer that question anyways. So there's 2 types. I'd recommend to do the second type, but I might as well explain the first as well. So the normal sieve, pretty much, is when you take a single block or a single gravel and you turn it into resources or anything else. But the more compact one takes 9 blocks and does it in one go, instead of you making individual ones. It really saves on space, but it requires more. So I always use this one because I think it's just way better. But for the quest line, we're going to need to make the other one. So I might as well. Because I want to 100% this. And huzzah. Let's get both. Right there. With the silk mesh. Or once. There we go. If we take both now, there's a chance that we get one of the best items in the game. Ooh. Good item, but not the best item in the game at this current time. Ooh. A chance cube. These could be really good, so I think I'm going to save these for later. They could be really nice. Or really bad, depending on your fate, really. So let's just keep going. And circling it. Come on. Maybe I should move the sieve. There we go. Just need more, wood, really. So you take 6, and you put it right here, and you get an oak crucible. That's how you're going to get water. That's how you're going to get everything else in this game. Ooh, epic bacon. So, epic bacon is just crackdown food. And you can get it purely out of dye and, like, pork chop. So if we get pigs, we have basically peak food source. Take this. 12. Hold on. So you want to take 9 of these. 9 of these, you make it into a compressed stone hammer. And then you take this, you turn it into a compressed stone block. And finally, you vein mine it. Get all the gravel back. But that's not the best part. The best part is when you take all of this, and you turn it to ores. Peak gameplay, and that's actually one of the saddest things I've ever seen. So we have about 2 iron ore chunks. Now, the thing is about the flint is that do I need 5 flint or 4 flint? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I need 4 flint. Well, in that case, we're already at the next level. Just gotta turn that into that. So, oh my gosh, this mine's so much faster too. But we just need 3 more iron. Not for a bucket, but for something even greater. A hammer. Not the Xilio hammer, but the thermal hammer. I'll show you what it does in a second. It's one of the greatest things that's been added to this mod pack. So we have 52 cobblestone. You turn this into the cobblestone blocks there. Ooh, that was not intentional. So take this out right here. Can I take that back out? Oh, there we go. You put that there instead. Now let's vein mine this 5. Higher value. Hold on. Higher value meshes. Higher value meshes. Produce more ore drops and greater everything, so it's pretty much better. Let's keep going. So with that collective, we have around 3 more iron, exactly what we need. So some copper and some aluminum, lead and osmium will be good for like later stuff, but right now, none of that really does matter. Anyways, with the 5 iron, we have collected an iron hammer. So you can tell this is a normal pickaxe and this is a hammer. It mines in a 3x3 area, completely saving hours of work. So we turn this into this into here, and it's basically 200 times better than the normal pickaxe. So I think we should plan out where we're going here. I think it's better if we turn this area over here into a mob farm, or this one of these two. But then the other should be a storage area, because this ain't gonna cut it for a while. And over here can be machines and other stuff. But if you can tell, we go down to infinity armor. Now that's gonna be for a long while, but I'm just mentioning it now. I guess we can turn this into a mob farm for now. Might as well place it there. Over here, I'll put a storage area with the ME system. But the ME system we're not gonna make until we have a power source, which we just don't have, because we're just broke. 16? Dude, we're making it back. We're so rich, dude. Alrighty then. With this now collected. Okay, with this now collected, I'm just gonna sieve, so might as well just speed it up like last time. Until I get an auto sieve system. Okay then, that is around 10 iron. That is way better than last time. But with the furnaces, there's something even better. So with the furnaces, there is a chance, at least from what I remember, to get an ultimate furnace. Now, for now, we're not going to get any of these furnaces until I get whatever this monstrosity is that literally smelts it in 2 milliseconds. But I think it's better if we start somewhere, and I think the best place to start is probably with an iron furnace. And then make our way up to diamond, but because it's going to be a little expensive, probably should start with copper, maybe. Not 100%, not 100%. The stuttering is crazy, man. Not 100% sure if we should. Alright then, with 10 iron, we have 2 choices. Either make iron sieve, or we can make an iron furnace. I'm probably gonna go with the iron sieve, because I can just get more iron that way. And we just need like 4 more. Now I would like to just place this down, and now we simply just need iron. or not iron, sorry, cobblestone. And there's never an ending supply of cobblestone because I'm pretty sure we're just under lava. I mean, last time I played this mod pack, I did dig straight up, so there's probably lava there. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on this, because I actually don't know the answer. But if there is, we're definitely going to find that in an episode. I can probably just get like, hold on a second here. So you link this, and now we get probably one. Never mind then. Time to place this down and see what we get. Oh, ho, ho, diamonds! We're getting richer by the minute, baby. Alright then, so we have 13 iron ore chunks. Yeah, it's definitely way more worth it. But the fact that we got 2 diamonds, oh yeah, now we're in the big leagues. I'm down. Trust. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're doing the ME system. Unless I get refined energistics, we're doing the ME system. Now, I could be doing this because, I didn't know what a shulker pearl is, but okay. Pretty much, the diamond sieve is just every other sieve, but better, pretty much. Instead of a low percent chance to get diamonds, you just get a high percent chance. Now, things like bone meal are higher, all of this is higher, it's a lot better. Now, the one thing I really want from this, truly, is probably like draconium dust, some gold, yellorium for power. Yellorium is gonna make a crazy increase of power. It's crazy. Just make reactors. It's really good, basically. So we're gonna chuck these 2 in, and hopefully we get something back because we actually do need copper. I think next on the list would be probably knocking down these 2 or a couple of these over here, maybe the Tinker's ones. But I think we should just get more trees. So I'll be back when I have acquired the good amount of trees. Hopefully, alrighty then, we're back with 20 oak wood. This should probably be enough, I hope. I pray. I beg that it's enough. So, already knocked down with the 4. Yeah, whoever's making these cave noises, me and him are gonna have a nice chat after this video. We get this, we put these here, boom, bam. All that's left now is just the pattern chest and everything else. above the horizon. So put this here. Get some more wool. Get more of these here. Next up, I think, is another crafting table and a chest. I believe so. No, that's not it. That's not it either. I think I'm going blind. Oh, I wasted my... Of course I did. That's a lot of chests. A little unnecessary, but okay. I'm missing 6 now. I'm getting broker by the minute. Now we have a fully operational tinker system with a bunch of random stuff for no reason. So let's take all of these off here. Put these on. Going this one. So bam, bam, bam. Alakazam. Whole tinker stations for no reason. These will be very useful later. Pattern chest can go in there. I can make a crook that can hopefully repair itself if I get ever just get mending on this thing. So might as well make a really great one for no reason. As long as it doesn't break, I think it auto heals. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they regenerate by themselves. Problem is the durability on these things they're garbage. But it's probably not as good as the compressed crook, but it's something. And something is way better than nothing. I get materials in you, and I get energy and speed upgrades from mechanism. That's really good. I think next up we're gonna do a mob farm. Well, I think I want to save that for next episode. So I think it's better if we get the water one next. I guess we'll just wait. I guess I'll get a bucket system going. Wait, I have an ingenious idea instead. Hold on. Wow, that's still going. That's a little crazy. This is an ingenious idea. Just gotta wait now. In the meantime. Okay, might have got a little carried away watching WWE, but water, bottles, boom, bam, bada bop, boom, ow. Infinite water source, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, with all this water now, pretty much fine, except next should be getting that crucible. Silk touch. Use Penum to retrieve chance cubes. Let's hold his hand to get a chance cube. I'll think about it. Let's put that somewhere where I'm never gonna touch it again. Oh yeah, chance cubes. Not chance cubes. The next big thing here. Dust. The only way to get dust is via this, but the best part about dust is you just take this. 1. That does not seem right. 2. Get that. Next up on the... I guess they want me to get 3 clay, like I'm never going to use this again, but okay. Oh, but those achievements, baby. Giant chance cube. Probably because of loss of damage. It's a lot of blackstone. You've been warned. Probably put this in here with the other small chance cubes. It'll be useful later. But lava generation, if you can tell, the superheating element does 60 and the Yellorium does 20. So, we're not going to use the Yellorium for this, but we are going to be using superheating elements. They're all going to be great, and it's all going to be very importante for later. But I think we should end it off on a high note. So we're going to make a crucible, but just never going to use it. Because that's just how I run these. How long have I been recording? 36 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's a little overdue. Making y'all sit here watching me goof off the entire time. Are you serious, bro? We're exactly 1 off? Is crazy work. Okay, then. Please, just give me something good. No, come on. Please. Well, I did say that's going to be the mob farm, and it's going to be the storage area. So we might as well just, like, make a room for it. Porcelain clay. And a fired crucible. Just let that cook now. Alright then. We've officially done it. The road to lava generation. Let's see if we get that FR hammer. Never mind, I do not. That's very sad. Either way, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want all of you have a great night. A fantastic day. Hey, do not ever forget that Jesus loves you. And he will always love you, no matter what you do. Turn to him, and your life will be better. Ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic day and a good evening. Do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Goodbye.